I mean, we have a building code that only really focuses on heat loss. So people say, oh, passive houses only belong in cold climates. And I'm like, well, perfect place, because our building code only considers heat loss. But it sounds to me like one of the issues that you would be having, well, you'd have heat loss as an issue, but you'd also have overheating as a massive issue in most of your housing stock. By this,
Overheating is probably a bigger issue than keeping them warm. And the thing that I really like about, because we put nearly every house through the passive house planning package in some form or another, and one of the areas that we really lean on it, even when we're not doing certified passive houses, is the shading calcs. Because using design pH, you can really quickly draw in some shading and then spit it out the other end in the PHPP and see what the impact has been on the energy balance of individual windows. However, it's useful information if you're just looking at individual windows and shading. And certainly for us, we found that to be really helpful with looking at particularly temporary shading solutions, and balancing those against costs, and then giving homeowners feedback of like, we've got a couple of homes where we've put in provision for the power for exterior roller blinds. And we've said, look, just see how you go in one summer. All of the numbers say that you're probably going to get a bit uncomfortably hot. And if you put those roller blinds in, that will solve that problem. Let's tackle it that way. And a lot of homeowners are fine because we've got that knowledge that we can kind of back up in our explanations. We're also being really upfront with clients about, hey, we've identified this problem, that by the numbers, you might find it uncomfortable, but we also accept that subjectively, it might not trouble you, because I've also had experiences of people where I go to their homes and they're quite hot and they love it.